What's going on, everybody? Mike McIntyre here from All Things Sports, bringing you a brand new video, and this is exciting. I've done a couple of videos now with regards to the Logitech G29 that I picked up for Black Friday. I'm kind of getting into that whole sim racing setup, so I reached out to Next Level Racing. They design cockpits, racing gear, things like that to go along with sim racing. So I reached out to them and asked if they would be interested in sending out something to be featured in a review. And so sure enough, they sent out their newest product. It is known as the Next Level Racing GT Lite Cockpit. Look at the size of this. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. We're going to unbox it in today's video, and then I'm going to do another video with a setup and full-on review. So this will be the unboxing. Stay tuned. I'll show you guys what this thing's all about. So we need to get this thing open, and I'll show you the box before we begin. So here's the shipping box. Let's get this box out of the way. So there you have it, Next Level Racing GT Lite foldable cockpit. Now the selling point with this is it's an entry-level cockpit, right? So it's not going to be the most expensive one on the market. It's one of the beginner ones. It's probably competing with the Play Seat Challenge. For those of you that don't have a dedicated racing space, you can easily fold this thing up and take it out of the way, and then pull it out when you're ready to race. You can even keep the wheel and pedals attached to the cockpit as you fold it away. And again, it's aimed at that beginner racer, somebody like me. Someone that doesn't necessarily have load cell pedals, these high-end direct drive wheels, someone that has something like a Logitech G29. It's gonna be able to handle the weight, and we're gonna see how this thing works. So let's get into it. Now again, this video is provided by Next Level Racing, so I need to give a huge shout out to them for sending me this product to give you guys a review. Okay, so they do give you the GT Lite manual, so this is obviously going to be the instructions. It's a really well put together booklet. First step. Let's build this thing. So there we go, I have every single piece out of the box. If you guys are interested in seeing how this thing's built, I'll leave a link to Next Level Racing's building assembly video, so you guys can check that out. You're probably not going to want to watch that here. I'm going to build it now, and then we'll check back in when the thing's built. And there we have it. I have it built. So here is the GT Lite, alright? I know it's hard to see from this part of the camera, but give me a second. So it folds out. Okay, there's these two little hooks here that you make sure are kind of snapped in, and that just gets the proper angle of the chair, so they're snapped in. Okay, and then you fold the pedal part down, and here we go. Just give me a second. So there we have it. You have the pedal deck down there, you have the actual seat itself. There's the wheel deck, the chair itself, and honestly, it looks pretty good. There's the shifter mount point if you are interested in, using the shifter. So this unlocks right here. So I turn that open, get that unlocked there, and now the wheel deck slides open, so you can come in and sit in it. So, there we go. I'm in it, sitting in it. I fit well. It's actually quite big. These bolsters that you have on the side from First Impressions, unless you're a really big guy, that actually don't even really do much, but it's part of the look. Same with these things here. Obviously, it's just part of a look. It's an aesthetic thing. So then you close, let's turn this around. You close the wheel deck up, right? Mount the wheel here. There's an adjustment wheel under here, so you can tilt the thing forward and back. Here's the pedal things over here, and these things move, so you can get your pedals adjusted in. The actual legs, well, there's the shifter again. I don't have a shifter, but if you have one, that's what that's for. These hubs right here, these are these proprietary hubs. These twist and allow you to create different angles in the seat itself. First impressions, very well built. For a light model, like I said, it feels really quite sturdy unless you have a huge direct drive wheel, which I don't, Logitech G29. This, I feel, is going to be more than enough. I don't think it'll flex all that much. It might a little bit, but not too much, especially with the weight of a Logitech G29. If you had load cell pedals or some high-tech, you know, direct drive wheel like I just said, or this big shifter, then you're not going to be looking at this kind of chair. But for a beginner wheel like I have, this is perfect. It folds up. I'll show you guys in another video how the thing folds up. You can adjust it. I still have a few adjustments I need to do in order to fully get my kind of position dialed in. And I always like to try something with the actual wheel before I give a full-on review. So before I give my full 100% opinion, I'm going to hook this thing up with my wheel, plug it into the PlayStation, and get some F1 going. I haven't done that yet at this point in the video, so I'm just letting you guys know. But again, first impressions, it's really quite well built, well thought out as well for a light chair. It feels quite comfortable. It's got this nice kind of silky, velvety kind of material on it, almost like an Alcantara, but it's not Alcantara. And that's kind of what the chair feels like. It feels really quite solid. I don't feel like it's going to break or fall through. Like I said, there's very little flex, and it feels quite good. It was a little difficult to put together at times, just making sure that the bolts lined up with every single hole. It was a little bit tedious, that part. But once it's built, you're not really going to have to adjust anything, and it folds up without really using those bolts. So that's a good design feature too. It folds up without you having to unscrew or do anything like that with regards to the bolts. So I'm going to wrap this video up for now. Again, first impressions, really, really quite good. I can't wait to hook it up. It's going to be much better than any kind of makeshift wheel setup, I guess, if you had something where you're just screwing the wheel onto a deck or anything like that. This is definitely going to be much, much better than that. So I can't wait to try the wheel. Again, big thanks to Next Level Racing for hooking me up and sending this thing out. Again, check out the information down below in the description. There'll be a link there and all kinds of information to, you know, if you guys are interested, to tell you a bit more about the GT Lite. That's my first unboxing video. Stay tuned for the full-on review. We're going to get that going very, very soon. But that's it for the unboxing of the Next Level Racing GT Lite. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Please smash this video with a like if you enjoyed it. And of course, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to stay tuned. Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports. Sign off for now. Take care.